Who could forget the innocent, lovely 16-year-old in this video? Well, she is all grown up now. She has a new album out. It is called Think With Your Heart. Welcome our guest announcer today, Deborah Gibson, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you want me to kiss her after all that.
I know, controversy.
That's right. All right. Now, when you and I were backstage, no, they'll start new rumors. Gotta watch these guys.
I know, he kissed me hello. I said, controversy, don't do that.
So, think with your heart. What does it mean? Don't tell me about the album. Tell me about what it means to you.
Basically, I've always gone with my gut, whether it was the hip thing to do or whether it had to do with music, relationships. You know, so it just kind of means go with your instinct and be true to yourself.
What was the name of the handsome guy in All My Children that you were like?
Chris Bruno.
Chris Bruno. Are you and Chris still on?
No.
Why, were you thinking with your heart?
Over. I was. Oh, don't get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's over.
How did you survive the transition from 16-year-old ingenue to 25-year-old, you know, mature and lovely woman?
Well, you know, I mean, I think I've just always grown and changed naturally, and anytime a record company or business people tried to kind of force an image upon me or force me to make a transition before I wasn't ready, I always fought that and said, you know, if I go through awkward stages in my music and in my appearance, then so be it. You know, I think that it's kind of interesting for the public to watch that so that they understand when you're at the next level instead of, well, how did this, you know, kind of quirky, cutesy 16-year-old suddenly become a sophisticated woman, which I don't think I am yet, but eventually, hopefully I will be.
Still a girl.
You know, I think it just makes more sense to kind of let people in on exactly who you are and how you're changing naturally.
Do you totally control, you know, your creative energies now?
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have anyone molding your musical direction?
No. You know why? Because there are some times where I write ballads constantly, and in fact, the Think With Your Heart album is mainly ballads, and I wrote a lot of those songs while over in London. I was doing the musical Grease over there, and I had a lot of late nights to write songs, and I was in that more pensive kind of mode, and so that's what that album's about. My energy has like shifted again, and I've been writing a lot more upbeat stuff lately, and so I kind of just go with it.
You mentioned Grease. Does that mean you'll be back to Broadway with a musical?
I don't think so. I did it on the road here because when you have an album out, you don't want to kind of sit in one spot, so it was great because I got to visit radio stations and everything. And actually, I played Sandy in London, and I played Rizzo here.
You did?
Which
I can't see you as Rizzo, though.
I know. See, I had the wig, I had the lips, the lashes. It was full transition. It was great because I felt like I was poking fun at myself, at like Debbie Gibson every night. It was great. As I was singing Sandra Dee.
You sold, what, 17 million?
I don't know how many, 12 million or something.
The youngest ever to write a #1 song. Did you miss anything? I mean, you never got a chance to go to college.
No, I didn't
go to college. To be a cheerleader, those kinds of things.
I didn't want to be a cheerleader. But, you know, I don't feel like I did. I definitely had a unique childhood. I had a unique high school experience, but it was exactly what I wanted. I don't think I've suffered for it. I have my childhood friends always nearby.
And one's backstage.
One's backstage, Ron Luparello.
He used to smell the sense of
Island.
his mom's cooking.
He smelled that Italian cooking from high school and would show up just in time for dinner. So you know what, I've surrounded myself by as much normal life as I could possibly while still being in the whirlwind of being a recording artist, and I don't think I've missed a thing.
No? And you, Mom, you seem girlfriends almost.
We are. It's amazing because she's still the mother. I mean, I respect her opinion as an authority figure, but we are absolutely close friends. She's like my dinner date of choice any night. Oh. She's great.
Oh,
very cool.
Lovely. Thinking. Is it thinking or think?
Think.
Think. So the new CD, Deborah Gibson, not Debbie anymore, Deborah Gibson.
It's Debbie on the CD, but you know, friends and family have always called me Deborah, and I just hate being called Debbie. I always have, actually.
All right. Think With Your Heart. It's bound for the #1 spot. Deborah Gibson, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really.